Did you know that over 500 million people worldwide are living with diabetes? Many unknowingly? That's more than the entire population of the United States. It's a staggering statistic, isn't it? A chronic disease, diabetes affects the way your body regulates blood sugar or glucose, which is the fuel that feeds your body's cells. This condition has a way of silently creeping into our lives, often going unnoticed until it's too late. But here's the thing. Diabetes is not a death sentence. Yes, it can be life-altering, but early detection can help manage this condition and curb its potential complications. The problem is, many people are walking around with diabetes without even realizing it. They're missing the signs, the silent whispers their bodies are sending them. So what are these signs? Well, there are several. But today, we're going to focus on 10 nighttime signs of diabetes that you should never ignore. So stay tuned and let's unravel the shocking truth about diabetes. Sign number 1 is frequent urination, particularly at night. Now, you might be wondering, why does diabetes cause this? Well, when there's too much glucose or sugar in your bloodstream, your kidneys go into overdrive to get rid of it. They do this by making more urine. So, if you're constantly running to the bathroom, your body might be trying to tell you something. Now, let's talk about why this is particularly noticeable at night. During the day, we're up and about, drinking fluids and using the restroom regularly. But at night, when we're sleeping, urination should slow down. If it doesn't, and you find yourself consistently waking up to use the restroom, this could be a sign of diabetes. Remember, our bodies have ways of signaling when something is off. Frequent urination is one of those signals. If you find yourself waking up often to use the restroom, don't ignore this sign. The second sign is excessive thirst that doesn't seem to go away. Now let's dive deeper into this. You see, our bodies are like a well-oiled machine, and when something is off, it sends us signals. Excessive thirst is one of those signals. Here's why. When you have high blood sugar levels, your kidneys go into overdrive to eliminate the excess sugar. This process requires a lot of water, which is why you might find yourself constantly reaching for a drink. It's as if you are stuck in a desert, parched and seeking an oasis, but no amount of water seems to quench your thirst. This is because the water you drink is used to flush out the sugar rather than hydrating your body. Remember, this isn't about having an extra glass of water on a hot day or after an intense workout. It's about a persistent, unquenchable thirst that just doesn't seem to go away. Never dismiss persistent thirst as simply a result of a hot day or intense workout. Signs 3, 4, and 5 are unexplained weight loss, hunger pangs, and fatigue. Let's delve into these symptoms a bit deeper. First up is unexplained weight loss. You might be thinking, well, I've been trying to lose weight, isn't this a good thing? But here's the catch. If you're shedding pounds without changing your diet or exercise routine, it's a cause for concern. With diabetes, your body can't effectively convert food into energy. Instead, it starts burning stored fat for fuel, leading to weight loss you didn't plan for. Next, we have hunger pangs. You've just had a hearty meal, but you're still feeling peckish. It's not just about craving a midnight snack, it's more intense than that. When you have diabetes, your body struggles to move sugar from your blood into your cells, and as a result, you're left feeling constantly hungry. It's your body's way of telling you it needs more fuel, even when you've just eaten. Now, let's talk about fatigue. We all have those days where we just can't seem to peel ourselves off the couch, right? However, persistent fatigue is a different story. It's more than just feeling tired. It's a constant state of weariness that doesn't get better with rest. With diabetes, your body is unable to properly use glucose for energy, leaving you feeling drained and sluggish all day. These symptoms might seem unrelated, but they all have one thing in common. They're your body's way of signaling that your blood sugar levels are off balance, and when these symptoms persist, they can all point to a hidden diabetes diagnosis. So, if you're noticing a sudden drop in weight, if your hunger seems insatiable, or if you're feeling wiped out for no apparent reason, don't brush them off. These aren't just random occurrences, they're your body's SOS signals, and it's essential to listen to them. Remember, early detection is key in managing diabetes effectively. So pay attention to these signs and consult a healthcare professional if you experience any of them. Don't brush them off. Moving on to signs 6, 7, and 8. Slow healing wounds, frequent infections, and blurred vision. Let's dive right in. It's a little-known fact that diabetes can significantly impact the body's ability to heal. You see, high blood sugar levels can lead to inflammation, impairing the healing process. This means that even minor cuts and scrapes might take longer to heal than they ordinarily would. So, if you find that your wounds are slow to heal, it might be a sign of underlying diabetes. Next up, we have frequent infections. This one might sound a bit unusual, but it's entirely connected to the body's immune system. When your blood sugar levels are high, it can weaken your immune system's ability to fight off infections. You might notice that you're getting sick more often than usual, or your infections are more severe or last longer. This could be anything from the common cold to skin and urinary tract infections. Lastly, let's talk about blurred vision. You might be wondering, what does diabetes have to do with my eyesight? Well, high blood sugar levels can cause the lens in your eyes to swell, affecting your ability to see. It's not uncommon for people with uncontrolled diabetes to experience blurred vision. This isn't something to take lightly, as prolonged high blood sugar can lead to more serious eye conditions like retinopathy. Now, it's important to remember that these symptoms can also be associated with other health conditions. However, if you're experiencing one or more of these signs, especially in conjunction with the symptoms we discussed earlier, it could indicate that you have diabetes. Don't ignore these signs. Your body has a unique way of signaling when something's not quite right. It's essential to listen to these signals and seek medical advice if you notice these signs. Early detection and management of diabetes can significantly reduce the risk of complications. If you notice any of these signs, it's crucial to seek medical advice immediately. Finally, the last two signs are tingling or numbness in your limbs and unusually dry skin. These symptoms might seem unrelated, but they're actually quite interconnected. Let's take a closer look. Tingling or numbness, also known as neuropathy, is a common symptom of diabetes. It typically affects the hands and feet, and it's due to high blood sugar levels damaging the nerves over time. The nerves in your body act like a communication highway, sending signals from your brain to the rest of your body. When these nerves are damaged, it's like a roadblock on that highway. Messages don't get through as well, leading to that numb or tingly feeling. Now let's talk about dry skin. You might be asking yourself, what does my skin have to do with diabetes? Well, it's all about hydration. When blood sugar levels are high, your body tries to flush out the extra sugar through increased urination. This can lead to dehydration, which in turn can cause dry skin. Additionally, high blood sugar can damage the nerves that control your sweat glands, leading to dry skin due to reduced sweating. These symptoms are your body's way of raising a red flag. Your body is trying to tell you that something is not right. High blood sugar levels are like an unwanted guest that your body is trying to get rid of, and these symptoms are the eviction notice. They're a sign that your body is struggling to regulate sugar levels and it's crying out for help. But here's the thing. These symptoms might seem minor, and it's easy to brush them off as nothing more than a nuisance. But ignoring them could be a big mistake. These are not just signs of diabetes, they're also signs of potential nerve damage and dehydration, which could lead to serious complications. So the next time you feel that tingling sensation in your hands or feet, or if your skin seems unusually dry, don't just brush it off. It's your body's way of telling you something, and it's important to listen. Remember, early detection and management can make a world of difference when it comes to diabetes. Ignoring these signs could lead to serious complications. Always listen to what your body is telling you. We've covered a lot of ground today, highlighting the 10 nighttime signs of diabetes. We've talked about frequent urination and excessive thirst, which can disrupt your sleep and signal a problem. We've discussed unexplained weight loss, constant hunger, and fatigue, which are not just signs of a busy lifestyle, but could indicate diabetes. Slow healing wounds, frequent infections, and blurred vision are also key signs to look out for. We've also touched on tingling or numbness, and dry skin, which are often overlooked but are critical indicators of this condition. The importance of early detection cannot be overstated. Recognizing these signs and seeking medical advice early can make a significant difference in managing this condition effectively. It's crucial to listen to your body and not disregard these signs as mere discomforts or temporary issues. Remember, ignoring these signs won't make them go away. If you suspect you might have diabetes, seek help. Your health is too important to risk.